Blessed day to you all. Welcome to another Trends and Truth episode. In Trends and Truth, we talk about the trends of the world and the truths of the Bible and how we connect it together and do life together. In Bethany, we believe in national transformation. We believe in influencing and impacting. And that is exactly what we hope to do through Trends and Truth. Today in my segment, there is a wonderful lady who has a sense of courage, boldness, that keeps her constantly putting in 100% to do whatever she does. She's a woman of many, many talents, and I've always seen her as to be a woman who never ever gives up. So let me warmly welcome Christine to the segment. Hi, Christine.
Hi, nice to be here, Manju.
So nice to have you too. Christine, there will be a few viewers watching today who don't know who you are and a little bit about your story. So before we start our questions for the day, I'd love to get a little bit of insight about who Christine is, what is your life like, what's your family like.
I'm a mother of 3 children, a wife, and a proud grandmother.
Oh wow! So looking at you, no one will think you're a grandma for sure. That's amazing. What else do you do, Christine?
Actually, I work the film industry. Now I have worked for about 25 years, and I work mostly in all international films. So I love to do it. I work as a costume designer and a wardrobe supervisor. So I meet a lot of people. So interesting, and I love to do it. But I love it very much. But it was a dream of mine from small days to work in films. So I think God made my dreams come true. So I'm very happy to be working in that industry.
Wow, and 20 plus years is a very long time to be
Yes.
doing the same job. But on top of that, I know you are a jack of many trades. You do very many things, and you have so many talents and abilities. Would you like telling us how many jobs you actually do?
Do as a part-time cake making and sewing. Other than that, I just try all new kind of things, and I always like to find out something new. And I do soap making, scrubs, shampoos, all kind of things. Every day I want to do something new.
And you do all of that on top of raising 3 children and watching over a little granddaughter. That is absolutely brilliant. You must be taking quite a bit of your time, isn't it?
Yes, I got married when I was very young.
Okay.
So at that time I had to take care of my kids. So when they were big up, they are now married and they do their own thing. I have a lot of time for myself. So what I do is I always try to find out something new, to do something new to keep myself occupied. And find out new things so that I can encourage other people also.
That's lovely. Christine, why I really wanted to ask you to come on to this show is because in this season, due to what is happening in the world, I think your industry also has been affected quite severely. I think recording movies, especially because you are focusing on more foreign movies. I think getting the crew into Sri Lanka and doing the movies and all right now is quite challenging, isn't it?
Yes,
Yeah. So with all of that, how have you been able to support your family through a season like this? And also, I'd like for you to tell us a little bit about what your husband does too, so that people understand how it is for you guys in this season.
Yes, my husband plays for a band, and at the moment all the hotels are closed and no weddings, and it's so difficult for us. But as I said, I was doing all my side jobs. I thought, why not try one of those things out? And last time when it was the lockdown, I just put an advertisement of my cakes. And to tell you the truth, I didn't have so much of orders the days that I really did it. But when the lockdown, I had more. I didn't actually have time for myself for 5 minutes. I used to do I did so much of orders, and actually we survived with that.
Wow. Wow. So I think just as a woman asking you, I think sometimes it's very natural for us to get into this spot where we think our husbands are the ones who are supposed to provide for us and take care of the family. But you have taken a different stand and you've said, okay, I'm going to do so many things. If I can't do this, I will do the next thing.
Yeah.
And I think today there will be a lot of women who are at home thinking and feeling a little useless and like that they can't do much. What can you tell those women?
I want to tell them, don't just sit back and just keep on thinking what are about the problems or anything. Just take a step forward and just try things out. Just try things, something will work out. So don't give up on anything, on your problems and things. Don't keep on thinking of those. Just take a step and try. I think God will help you do it.
Amen, amen. So Christine, I think during this time, just like for many of us, keeping our faith up has been a really tough one. What did you do and how did you keep your faith strong during this season?
Yeah, it's very difficult at this time. Even if, for me, it is difficult. But I have always kept my faith on God, trusted Him. No matter how hard it is, how any problem come on your way, just trust on Him. It may be very hard. You may think I cannot go through this and be discouraged, but just hang on to Him. Hang on to Him always. Through all bad things, there will be something beautiful coming out.
Amen, amen. And Christine, how has the church or your leaders been for you through this season? Like for you to tell us a little bit about how you started also being a part of the church, but
yes, I started the church. Actually, we had a prayer cell at our place. Pastor Dishan and Stephanie, they're the ones who started from our home prayer cell. And then we started growing. We were so much on fire those days. I remember walking along the roads with Pastor and Sister Stephanie, going to houses, giving the word, and we had about 60 to 80 people for our prayer cell. From there onwards, we were so encouraged, talking to people about God, and Pastor and Stephanie have been a big strength to me. Every time there is a problem, I just talk to Pastor and he encourages me a lot.
And see, sometimes I think, Christine, there are times that even though you say you work very hard to make the money that you do, there are times that we really need to trust God for the supernatural. And I remember you sharing a story with me about an experience your daughter had and a breakthrough your daughter had. Would you mind sharing that testimony with all of us?
Yeah. When I came to know God, after some time I was thinking, all my children should be in God, and whoever they meet, even they should have any connection with God. So because of that, my daughter Jessie, she's in the worship team, and she's very faithful to God, and she did her O-levels, and then she had this dream of doing a fashion designing course, but we was not able to continue with it. But we met someone, an unknown person, and that person volunteered to give a helping hand to her to join the AOD. So she's so blessed, and I'm thank God for that.
So let me clarify this. So a completely unknown person came and told you that they will sponsor her education for her to go to design school.
Yes, because she actually she does singing also. So when she went with my husband one day to the place that he was singing, she also have sung a song. So this person, I've seen her singing, and she used to come to watch my husband. They play in the band. So they've been speaking and asking what's her future plans and things. So then my husband had been telling her about her dreams. So then later, one day she had called him and said that she will be helping her to go forward in her dream. So we're so thankful to God about it.
That's incredible. What a faithful God we have.
Yeah.
I think it's truly evidence of how faithful you have also been into ministry, you and your family. I know all of your children serve the Lord, you are
Yes.
so dedicated, you love the Lord, and because of all of this that you do, there is a great reward also. So
Yes.
it goes to show that God never fails us,
Never.
and we put our trust in Him. In closing, Christine, is there anything you'd like to tell people who are watching today to encourage them in this season to get through whatever life is throwing at them?
Yes, sometimes when there are challenges, we feel afraid. But I want to say in Psalms 56:3 it says, whenever I am afraid, I just trust God. So just don't give up. Any challenge, you just hang up to God. God will help you.
Amen, amen. Thank you, Christine, for taking the time to share your story with us. And we're truly encouraged by you and the way you have never given up through every challenge that life has thrown at you. Dear viewers, thank you for taking the time to watch today's segment. Just as Christine has been in her life, no matter what life has thrown at her, she has chosen not to give up. And maybe you're in a season today in your life where you are wondering whether giving up is the next best thing to do. But here we are to remind you that God is for you and God is with you, and God can and will make a way for you. Just as long as you make a choice to glorify God with your life and do your very best with everything that He has given you. Remember that we here at Bethany are with you. We are willing to support you and stand by you at all times. The team of pastors and leaders are readily available. Drop us a message, send us a call. Keep in touch. Don't be alone. We at Bethany love to do family and life together. And we love you and we are with you. May God bless you and give you a blessed and wonderful week. God bless you all.